It's Officer Urkel.
Let's nail this hairball.
And the Great Juliet.
We found our Romeo!
From 7:30 tonight on 7.
Try to remember.
Tony Barber remembers those beautiful songs of yesteryear. 17 special songs.
You are the wind.
From Academy Award winners to the unforgettable favorites.
Morning has broken.
You light up my life.
Light up my
17 songs for mothers of all ages. From Tony Barber.
No matter where you live in Australia, when it comes to carpet, there's only one thing you need to know.
There's magic in a Solomon's carpet.
Yes, Solomon's are Australia's largest carpet specialists, and in every Solomon store you'll find friendly expert service, a huge range of the finest carpets, and all at surprisingly low prices.
Ha-ha!
Remember, no one can carpet your home like Solomon's.
A Solomon's store offers so much more. Save in style at Solomon's.
They're magic.
In 1532, the Spaniards set sail across the seas and plundered the world of gold. In 1992, the world is going to Spain to take it back. Barcelona! See it on 7.
Presenting the Olympics, McDonald's, where Big Macs are made with 100% prime Australian beef.
Now I know how Cinderella must have felt.
Hey, Mary Ellen, where are you?
I can already see the carriage turning into a pumpkin. I'm in the kitchen.
Honey, what are you doing in here?
Cleaning.
The Donatellis are going to pick us up for dinner any minute. Here, come on, help me, will you? Oh, I don't know why they always starch the buttonhole shut. Ow. How come you're cleaning now?
Wally, have you forgotten? My parents come in tomorrow night.
Who could forget your parents?
Oh, honey, they mean well. They just have their idea of what the perfect American family should be, and they've decided we're it. God forbid there should be one speck of dust in the living room.
I remember last time your parents visited, the first thing your mother did was check the doorknobs for fingerprints.
Well, I know a lot of mothers who do that.
With a magnifying glass?
Well?
Well, what?
Don't you like my new dress?
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. You look terrific. It's just I've been so focused on this dinner tonight, I haven't been thinking of anything else.
Oh, it's going to be just fine. Mr. Donatelli likes you.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's just I get a little anxious when I'm about to sign a new client.
Yeah, it's going to be a little anxious for me at the office, too, you know.
Why?
Well, people might think I have some sort of edge if my husband represents the boss.
Honey, trust me. This is going to be great for both of us.
The last time I heard that was on our honeymoon, and I wound up with my arm in a sling, remember?
Did you remember my fire truck?
No. Dad, can I put these down? I feel like the sales girl at Toy World.
Hey, just hang on to them till we get to Grandma's. Come on, let's go.
I still think we should have brought my train set.
Yeah, I know. Next time. Come on, let's go.
I think that was the best prime rib I've ever had, Wally. But picking up the tab for my son and me was totally unnecessary.
Oh, great. Now you tell me.
Your recommendation on the wine was excellent, Mrs. Cleaver.
Oh, it was the house wine. Call me Mary Ellen.
Honey, could you get us some more coffee?
Oh, sure.
Oh, let me help you.
Oh, thanks, Todd, but I can get it.
I feel uncomfortable having someone wait on me.
Since when?
This really is a lovely home you have, Mary Ellen.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I admire your energy pursuing a career, taking care of a family.
Well, sometimes it's not easy. We eat out a lot.
Oh, well, I bet you're a wonderful cook, too. You know, my father just can't say enough nice things about you.
Really? What does he say?
Well, he uses words like energetic, talented, bright, funny.
He says all those things?
Well, most of them. But he forgot to mention how beautiful you are.
Oh.
Especially in that dress.
Well, how sweet of you to notice.
Oh, missed in the old days. I went to every game.
No kidding, yeah.
It's from the restaurant. I saved it for you.
Well, you shouldn't have. 4's my limit.
Chanel. It's my favorite. You know, it's just amazing how unsophisticated the girls my age are.
So anyway, we're down by 2. There's 3 seconds left. Now, I get the ball at midcourt. I take a couple of steps forward, and I let fly.
Coffee's on.
Anyhow, I'm at midcourt, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of guys.
You let fly a 30-footer and swish.
How did you know?
I remember the game. I covered it for the paper.
Yeah.
Gee, you know, I didn't realize it was getting so late. Let's have lunch tomorrow, and this time I'll buy.
Good idea. After paying the bill tonight, I noticed a little of the gold fading from my MasterCard.
Maybe we catch a game sometime together, Mr. Cleaver.
I'd like that, Todd.
Great. I hope I'll be seeing you again soon, Mrs. Cleaver. I mean, Mary Ellen.
In the morning, we'll set up a time for lunch, huh? Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you, Mary Ellen. See you at the office.
Bye.
Bye. Good to see you, Todd. Well, that was fun. They seem like nice folks, huh?
Not so sure about the kid.
Oh, really? Well, he seemed fine to me. We sure had a lot in common. Basketball, jogging.
Me?
Well, now, what's that supposed to mean?
I think he was flirting with me.
Oh, come on, Mary Ellen. He's just a kid.
He's taller than you are.
Well, maybe a little.
He gave me his mint.
Oh, not his mint. Oh, honey. I know what this is all about. I've been so preoccupied with Mr. Donatelli, I've been neglecting you. Oh. But you don't have to try and make me jealous.
Are you saying that you don't believe Todd could find me attractive?
Well, no, of course not. I just don't see...
You don't see how someone his age could be attracted to someone my age.
Well, I didn't say that. Well, wait a minute. Where are you going?
To polish the dressers.
Mint?
Hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi.
What's this column about?
Duster's wrist. It's a little-known affliction that affects women who have visits from their parents.
You know, your column is the bright spot of my day. I just came by to tell you how much I enjoyed meeting Wally. He's quite a guy.
Thank you. I think so, too.
You know, my son Todd took quite a liking to both of you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He couldn't stop talking about you. He's got this brand new idea for a column, and I thought you'd be the best one to show him the ropes.
Oh, gee, Mr. Donatelli,
Oh, it was Todd's idea. He said that he's dying to work under you.
Morning.
Todd, you're actually early for once.
Well, I'm anxious to get started.
Well, I'll leave you two alone. Todd, I'm confident you'll be in good hands.
He's right. In fact, they're perfect hands.
Todd, what I do here is relatively boring compared to a lot of other people who work here, and I don't really...
You know, I would be really disappointed if I couldn't get to work with you.
Oh, you're all doing such a terrific job.
She's just using psychology to make us work harder. One day I ended up cleaning my room 5 times before I finally caught on.
Oh, they can't be here already.
So the house is a little messy. What are they gonna do? Check for fingerprints?
Oh, thank God it's you.
Well, it's about time somebody felt the same way that I do. Hey, Beaver, looks like you finally found your niche in life.
Hop in, Eddie. There's plenty of room left in here for you.
Where's the hubby?
He's working late.
Again? Boy, you really got that poor sap breaking his back. What have you been using, that old I've got a headache routine?
Eddie, he wants to work late.
Ah, I see. Has he perchance hired a nubile young secretary as of late?
We have finished. Would you like us to start weather stripping the windows now?
Oh.
Oh, boy, we're done.
Come on, Kevin. We better go before Mom changes her mind.
Come on, guys.
See you later.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Wally sent you flowers.
Mary Ellen Cleaver?
Yes.
Sign here, please.
Yeah, flowers, huh? Those headaches must have been more like migraines.
Thank you. Eddie, I'm really busy. Don't you have somewhere to go?
Poor Wallace. I hate to see a grown man grovel. He's never gonna hear the end of this one. Flowers for the flower in my life. With affection, Todd?
Todd?
Mary Ellen, I'm shocked. Wallace is my best friend. Fortunately, everybody has their price. Let's say a flat 5,000, and we'll just keep this between the two of us.
Mary Ellen, hi. Did you get my flowers?
Let me guess. Todd, right? Admire your spunk, kid. Make that 6,000.
Look, Todd, they're beautiful, but I can't take them. Here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just a little water. It'll be fine.
Can I get you a
Look, Mary Ellen, I know that you feel the same way about me as I do about you. I can see it in your eyes.
Well, then you should get your vision checked because you're obviously out of focus.
This could be your last chance to see the Purple One live. Win the hot seats to the hot concert. Prince, 5 rows from the front. Call 0055 333196 now. It's your last chance to win yourself 2 fifth-row tickets. See Prince live in concert, 5 rows from center stage. Call 0055 333196 to win.
Neil Diamond's greatest hits, 1966 to 1992, the ultimate Neil Diamond collection. Neil Diamond's 37 greatest songs and a 48-page booklet at the incredible low price of only $29.95 double CD and $22.95 double cassette. At this price, you won't find a better Neil Diamond collection. Plus, check out the music video Greatest Hits Live.
But you be a bunny this Easter. Go straight to Undercost and get your Easter goodies at real value. Handmade baskets from $2.99. Toy and eggy combo from $1.50. 15-gram eggs, 8 for $2. Chocolate bunnies from 90 cents. Made in Melbourne, so they're the freshest, and direct from the manufacturer, so they're the cheapest. So come along to Undercost for bargain prices on Easter eggs and all your confectionery goodies. Open 7 days a week for your convenience.
I think you should go now.
You're angry with me or at your own hidden feelings?
At you. Goodbye.
In your heart? I don't think you want me to go.
Believe me, in my heart, in my spleen, especially my stomach, I want you to go.
Surprise!
Oh, Mom! Dad, you're here!
You've always been quick, dear.
Oh, I see that you're still here. I guess it's hard to keep a good man down. Maybe I should rephrase that.
Eddie, my parents.
Ah, you remember me, Wally's best friend? I was an usher at your daughter's ill-fated wedding.
Oh, yes. You were the one who kept drinking beer out of my shoe.
Yeah. Who's your friend?
Todd Donatelli. It's good to meet you, sir. You can't imagine how fond I am of your daughter.
Believe me, I can imagine.
Todd's boss is my father. I mean, my boss is Todd's father.
Have you known my daughter long?
No, he doesn't know me at all, and I don't know him, which is why we're leaving. Goodbye. Bye.
She loves him. She loves him not.
Does.
She loves him.
I knew it. The marriage is over.
Loves him not.
Mom, Dad, sit down.
Mary Ellen, your mother and I are famished. What time's the divorce? I mean dinner.
Should be any time now.
Looks like your goose is already cooked.
Where's Wally?
Oh, Wally's working late.
He's been working late a lot recently.
Well, you know how involved he is in his job.
And soon that's all he'll have left. Surprise! Hi, everybody. Look who I found. Was it something I said?
Wally!
I'm glad to see you too, Mom. Dad, have a nice flight in?
Smooth as silk, son. Not one bump.
Until we got here.
I thought I'd come by and talk to Mary Ellen about our story.
If you needed help with your story, you could have come to me. Well, as long as you're here, why don't you stick around for dinner? This is quite a feast, Mary Ellen. Thanks again for inviting me.
I didn't invite you, Eddie.
Yeah, somehow that makes it even more enjoyable.
Yes, dear, you certainly know how to put a meal together.
Thanks.
She had a good teacher. I always enjoy a casual affair. How about you, Mary Ellen?
Oh, this mousse cake is exquisite. There's no limit to your talents, is there?
I bought it at the market.
Well, that's exactly my point. I mean, knowing just the right brand to buy, it's a rare quality in a woman.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Well, that Todd certainly is a nice young man, don't you think?
Well, he's unique, I'll give him that.
The husband is always the last one to know.
What does that mean?
Coffee?
Yeah. What grade are you in, Kelly?
8th. I'm a lot older than I look.
And a lot dumber, too.
You know, this has to be the best coffee that I have ever had.
Well, thank you.
I just can't understand how something like this could happen.
Your sister Irene was married 4 times. There's a bad gene floating around in your family, and my daughter caught it.
She likes to be complimented on her parents.
So glad I got the opportunity to meet your parents, Mary Ellen. They're such wonderful people.
Now he's going to start working on us.
This guy's pathetic.
They gave her this tablecloth as a wedding present.
Oh, this is such a lovely tablecloth.
It's a family heirloom.
She's very fond of her Aunt Emma.
Well, now that I've gotten to meet your parents, maybe next time I could meet your Aunt Emma.
She's dead. I mean, this is so embarrassing. I guess the guy is just crazy in love with me.
This is so cool. Wait until I tell Regina Baxter. She thinks her mom's the hottest thing since brushed denim.
Don't you say a word to anyone. I've got to find a way out of this mess.
Well, I read this book once where this young guy was attracted to this older married woman. He was so good looking, he could get any girl his age. But married women were a challenge.
So you think if I were less of a challenge, Todd might lose interest?
Seems that way to me. I mean, why else would a hunky guy like him fall for a woman that's nearly old enough?
All right, I get the point. I get the point. I just want to finish this before lunch. I'll see you later. Hi, Todd.
Hi, yourself.
I know I've been a little standoffish lately, but I guess I just haven't come to grips with my true feelings until now.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm tired of my life. I think it's time for a change.
What kind of change?
A change in husbands. Of course, Kevin and Kelly would be your responsibility. And I wouldn't want to work, so your salary would have to be providing for all of us. But what's all that responsibility in the face of true love? Hmm?
You're right. True love is the only important thing.
Oh, no. Mom! Dad! Let's have lunch.
Ellen, you have got to tell me what is going on.
And that's the whole truth. I must admit, I was flattered at first, and I should have just nipped it in the bud. But I was concerned that Wally wouldn't get Mr. Donatelli's account.
See, dear, her genes are fine.
Well, I'm just relieved to hear your marriage isn't on the rocks.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. Our marriage couldn't be better. I'm thinking clearly now, and I know what I have to do.
Good.
He said what? I'm gonna kill the little creep.
Honey, I tried to warn you.
Oh, I know, honey. This is my fault. I'm sorry. If I hadn't been neglecting you, you wouldn't have had to go through this awful mess. It was awful, wasn't it?
Oh, of course it was awful. But the worst part is what I have to do now. I'm going to call Mr. Donatelli and I'm going to tell him I'm quitting.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't want to jeopardize your chance of getting the account.
Honey, the account isn't the important thing here. And, Besides, I already got the account. Mr. Donatelli told me this afternoon.
Oh, great! Now I can't wait to tell Romeo to take a hike.
Yeah, well, you won't have to wait long. I invited the Donatellis to the party you're giving for your folks tonight.
All the Donatellis?
Well, the chicken's almost ready. I'm gonna put the burgers on.
I know it's...
Here, Ellen, I'm gonna put the...
Look, the only reason I did what I did was because I wanted to scare you off. I'm a very happily married woman, and I wouldn't dream of being with any man but my husband.
You'll change your mind. You just need a little more time.
I don't get it. How can adults be so boring and still have such a great time?
I guess they're just glad to be alive.
You'll get in a little golf while you're here, huh?
Come on, let's go.
Hi.
Hello. I was just sitting at home waiting for my husband to show up, but he never did.
It's fate.
Have you seen Eddie? Boy, he never even told me the Cleavers were having a party.
Eddie Haskell is your husband?
Yeah.
No, I think he left. Why don't you let me get you a drink?
Oh, okay.
Would you care for a mint?
Looks like the little weasel just zoomed in on a new target.
If he moves in on me, deck him.
Our motto is that there's no job too large or too small for Haskell Construction. So, if I could interest you in building a pool...
Oh, we already have a pool.
Just one?
Oh, Eddie, there you are.
Kurt, who invited you?
You have a very attractive wife.
You're kidding.
I was a little surprised myself.
Eddie was just telling me how busy his construction company has been lately.
Oh, really? I imagine you hardly ever get to see your husband.
She sees me a lot.
Eddie, no, I don't. In fact, you once told me I should consider myself lucky if I
Why don't we go get one of these delicious canopies, huh, Mrs. Haskell?
Okay, and please call me Gert.
Okay.
Here, Kurt, here. There you go. Here, honey.
That guy will never see 40.
One of your better parties, guys.
Thanks. I'm kind of enjoying it myself.
Discover why Dinosaurs is the hottest new comedy in Australia.
Get your head out of his mouth right now.
That's right after Full House, Sunday on 7.
Here's another reason I love to bowl. Listen close and you will be told about AMF's Shake, Waffle, and Bowl. $9.50 is all you need. $9.50 and you get all these. 2 games, shoe hire, a waffle, and a shake. And $9.50 is all it takes. 2 games, shoe hire, a waffle, and a shake. But only on Sunday and school holidays. AMF's Shake, Waffle, and Bowl. Your AMF sentence in the yellow page is gonna be the best fun you had in ages. Yeah.
But you be a bunny this Easter. Go straight to Undercost and get your Easter goodies at real value. Handmade baskets from $2.99. Toy and eggy combo from $1.50. 15-gram eggs, 8 for $2. Chocolate bunnies from 90 cents. Made in Melbourne, so they're the freshest, and direct from the manufacturer, so they're the cheapest. So come along to Undercost for bargain prices on Easter eggs and all your confectionery goodies. Open 7 days a week for your convenience.
I do trust you.
Well, then can I go?
Ryan makes his move.
I think you should seriously think about who you're walking down the aisle with.
She's fooled everyone before.
Put the bottle away now, this time for good.
Has the old dragon really reformed?
Mum hasn't eaten me in ages. It's better.
Yeah, well, it sounds too good to be true.
Game Boy presents Home and Away, tonight at 7.
Excuse me. Oh, it's okay, Grandma. I'm dressed, see? Just breaking in my new blue jeans. Well, you didn't have to do that. I'd have washed them for you.
Well, it's okay, Grandma. See, what you gotta do is wear them in really hot water so they shrink and look real cool.
Well, I'm glad to see you finally taking an interest in your appearance, but those jeans are pre-shrunk.
Great. 6 hours wasted.
Here, come on. Move. Out you go.
Coming up next on 7, that furry little aggro and his cartoon connection. Tomorrow night, Harriet Winslow escapes the Family Matters set for one weekend. She's coming to 7 for the Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday appeal. Don't miss it tomorrow night on 7.